Uh,
Look, is it any way a black person speak is its own trait now? Because I know niggas from New York who don't speak like niggas I know from California from the same time period.
yeah, but I would say yeah only because yes, niggas from New York don't talk from the same as say niggas from Miami, but niggas in Miami talk different than white people in Miami, and niggas in New York talk different than white people in New York.
Okay, what about persons of color?
What is that? Define that for me before I speak on it.
You're Asian, you're Puerto Rican, you're Mexican, you're your your strongest feature is not a Slavic European
Are you
feature.
okay? Are you saying that they get to use a black scent for free?
I'm saying well that's how they talk. Like I
How?
said, because that's all they would because say they grew up in an area like a DC, a Miami, a Dallas, a Oakland. Say they grew up in that area, right?
Uh,
Sometimes you pick up your mannerisms change with people and environment. That's how it changes with the people and environment. Maybe that influence wasn't as strong at home. You have to speak this language. Fuck you. I'm going to rebel. Someone I know knows about a little bit about rebellion,
yeah,
right?
but rebellion is a choice.
Right. But what happens if you're doing it for so many years, 20 years? That now is you. That is now ingrained in you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm almost certain someone's gonna say, I got a white boy Mike who, if he even try to talk white, that shit sound off.
I mean, I agree. If you've been doing something for 20 years, that is now you. But I'm saying it started with a choice. You wasn't born that way. You chose to be that way. You chose a character, and you've played that character so long that you believe you're that character now. Not in a bad. Not in a.
Are
No, no,
you
I
saying
don't
they're
mean that in a.
crazy?
I don't mean that in a bad way. Like I mean that with anything. Like let's say, like with me, like I ain't always been the best person, right? I chose to take on the characteristics of what I feel like a good man is. A good man stays in his children's life. A good man, you know what I'm saying, takes care of home. A good man goes out,
A good man married the wrong
makes an
woman
honest
too.
living. If a good man does those things, I started doing it. I had to do it over and over. I had to train myself, and I did it over and over until that became me. But I can't say I've always been a good man, bro. And I'm just saying, if you can say that about your accent, then come on, man. What are we saying? What are we saying, right? What are you arguing? If you can say that about your accent, that like I haven't always had this accent, okay, then what is we saying? Now, if your parents, let's say some a white man with a black scent and a white woman with a black scent had a child and then raised that child with a black scent, then that child does not have a black scent. It just talk that way, like an ignorant ass black person. Like nah, bro. None of them niggas ever like mock like you know what I'm saying? Wayne Brady.
Like the
Yeah.
Will Smith. None of my
No white person want to talk like Wayne Brady. They all want to talk like Boosie. Come on, man. Like, come on. Everybody can't be Lil Boosie.
Yo, if you could talk like Boosie, I give you mad love anyway. Cause I don't when he get going, I'm like, yo, I gotta change the station cause I can't fuck with you. I can't speak what you speak on any day of the week.
Hey,
I don't get high enough
I fuck with Boosie though.
to speak like Boosie.
Yeah, it's a couple niggas that be talking.
No, he wild, so I fuck with him. But is he the stereotype? Is he helping perpetuate the stereotype?
I think not every, but the majority of rappers are. Can't say every, but the majority of rappers are.
They
Actually, I take that back. I can't say the majority of rappers are. I would say the majority of mainstream rappers are. Let's say that.
so Roz Cass, you're not talking about
No mainstream rapper. You know what I'm
Raz
saying? Yeah,
Cass.
like no mainstream rapper. The majority of mainstream rappers are, perpetuating a stereotype of some sort, even if it's a positive stereotype.
What the hell? Give me a positive. Give me a positive stereotype.
What do you mean?
What the hell is a positive stereotype?
Hold on a second, bro. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
All right, we good. The people was riding past me. I was just making sure I didn't know what they was doing, but they just bucked the U.
So it just had me thinking. And then all
positive,
of a sudden, I was
positive
like,
stereotype. My bad. Look, positive stereotype. Okay. There's a stereotype about about black men sexually, right? I would say that's positive.
Yeah.
It's a stereotype about black men athletically. I would say that's positive. You know what I mean? So, it's a couple positive stereotypes.
Okay. All right. I can see what you said. I see what you said now. I was like, okay, positive stereotype. I'm like, the fuck is a positive? Nigga, those are some great positive stereotypes. That first one is the greatest.
You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't hear. I'm gonna say this. The first one he said is black men sexually. That is a great stereotype to have because automatically you got a leg up on all accounts. That ain't black.
But also though, you got to live up to that because you know what I'm saying. Everybody don't live up to it. That's why it's a stereotype. But you got to live up to it. If you know what I'm saying. If you with someone else, you got put your best foot forward. You know what I'm
saying. Man, shit. But nah. I was taught a lesson later in life, and it was like me and you, we talked about Ultimate Puma, we talked about Agent Point 2. Well, I was in the Ultimate Puma 48-year-old Agent Point 2 life trend at that moment. They blended together so well, but then Ultimate Puma had her friend call me talking about she's going to get an abortion. What the hell? What? So you try to figure out where it's going. I was like, huh. So, I don't know if you heard that. So, I was trying to be a good man. I care so much, but he said one thing. Hey, son, you'll never give them a long stroke at first. They got to earn that long stroke. You know what? Hey, there are gifts and there are curses. There are gifts and there are curses in this world. Anyone who tells me I'm lying, prove it.
Yeah, definitely gift from the curse.
But no. So I tend to give them a pass, but then you I can't bring everyone to the barbecue though.
I mean, you could bring anybody you want to the barbecue, bro. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna be at the barbecue.
That's all I'm saying.
So you say they can't fix food for the barbecue either? So those people, what's my limit on those people?
Okay, so listen. If I give you a limit, right, then I gotta give everybody a limit. You see what I'm saying? So let's say I say you could bring 5 people to the barbecue. That means every nigga bring 5 people to the barbecue. If it's 45 million of us in the country and every nigga bring 5 white other people to the barbecue, nigga, it's no longer our barbecue, nigga. Listen, y'all.
So everybody
nah.
Can't bring.
Listen.
What's the example? So you gave me your example the other day, and I fell off my chair laughing of one of the dudes that dude who made the count?
You said who make the count?
Who made the count? Who shooted him invited
Man, it's a cut, man.
You said Bill Clinton.
Nah, man, we fucked up doing that. That was the first dude we let into the barbecue that we shouldn't have let in. Was Bill Clinton. Hey, black people owe black people an apology for that shit. Cause that nigga came in, took the recipe. That nigga stuck his finger in the tater salad and rolled out like, come on, man, can't nobody had nothing there. Like, we fucked up. We all in jail now. What the fuck is wrong? This nigga played the saxophone and stuck his finger in the potato salad and rolled the fuck out. Fuck this nigga, bro. I'm sorry, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm part of that. I love Bill too as a kid, bro. This nigga's getting his dick sucked. I was like, he cool. Nah, he was cheating on his wife, hoe ass nigga. Fuck that nigga. Fuck Bill Clinton, bro. I'm sorry. Hey.
Bill Clinton got his dick sucked in the office, and then they treated him like a nigga. And had that nigga on TV.
Hey, the only thing that would have made that shit okay is if he got caught fucking Hillary in the Oval Office first. So it's clear that he fucked bitches in there. And then he got caught with the side bitch. He got caught with the side bitch, so she got like dibs on the Oval Office, nigga. On the Oval Office, you gave your side bitch dibs in the media. Nah, bro, it's over for you, son. He never lived that down, bro. She talking to him about that shit right now, bro. Right now, he hear about that shit every time he like, you know what I'm saying, say anything in the house. She like, yeah, you asked that bitch. Hey, bro, you can't get a side chick the first lady privileges, bro. Like, you can't do that, son. Like,
she get.
Yeah, bro. He in the Oval Office, bro. You gotta get caught with your lady in there, bro. Not the side bitch, bro. Cause think about it. If you heard, oh yeah, Barack was fucking Michelle in the Oval Office, you'd be like, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? You gotta get caught with your wife in there. You can't get caught with the side bitch in there. Like, what are you doing, bro? And we still claim this nigga. We was like, oh, that's cool. That shit ain't cool, bro. Getting caught is not cool. I mean, cheating is not cool. That's what I meant to say.
Cheating is never the way to go. It's grown ways to handle shit that need to be done, but we fuck around and try to take the coward's way out. Because cheating is actually a coward's way out. Telling that crazy bitch you don't want to fuck with her no more is a hard truth, because she's gonna fuck you up, stab you, shoot you, stab you with some keys, call the police on you.
Shit, I only made that mistake.
I think the only thing
I only made that mistake one time, bro. Most men learn quickly, bro, with that shit. We all have had that crazy chick, but most of us, if you got 2-3 crazy chicks, bro, it's something wrong with you, personally. Cause you ain't learned the first. I learned one time, bro. I ain't even gonna say her name, but if you watching this bitch, I hate you too still, but I love your ass, but I hate your ass too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I love your motherfucking ass too. Like, nah, bro. One time and I'm good. Never go back. Never pick another. If you got the same birthday as this bitch, it's over for you.
It took me 18 years totally to get the monkey.
So hold on. How many crazy girls have you messed with?
Yo. Okay. So the wine, the shot, the kill, 3 days.
He said, don't even ask that nigga that shit. Hey, bro, you know what that means?
Hold on. Any woman that came into my life after I was 22, I would say there's 10% that were not crazy. Every other one of them was crazy. There was one who was not crazy, but you know what? She had a crazy situation.
So
Like she
100%.
wasn't crazy. She
So we had
her,
100% there.
huh?
Yes. Yes.
Hey brother,
Yes.
my brother, let me explain something to you, my brother. If you have run across 100% crazy women, you are crazy. You are crazy.
First of all, you can't see over my right shoulder. There's a picture of the Joker. over, and I still got pictures. I'll put it up as proof. Over the TV in the living room, that shit said it was a wolf head that signified who we are, and then that shit said if you die, you die. No bullshit. Go upstairs to the bedroom. Over the bed. If you die,
All right, so
you die.
well, there you go.
Look.
So, listen.
But hold on. That's still
So are you. Is what I'm
crazy.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Us regular motherfuckers take one time, man. One time, I know I don't want that shit no more, bro. Hell no. Hey, bro, this bitch tried to poison me. Nah, I do know she tried to poison me. Hey, look, I had the same.
Know.
Okay, look now. Shorty tried to poison me one time. I swear to God, bro. Hey, bitch tried to poison me, son. That's why I use the B word. I'm not just throwing it around. She was really a bitch, bro. Hey, look, I was getting on a flight, going out of town, right? And she packed my bag for me. And bitch packed a knife in my carry-on bag, bro, so I can get you know what I'm saying? Like fucking with it to a TSA. Like petty motherfucker. Yeah, she was crazy, bro. I can't. I don't believe in that. That's against my religion.
See?
I can't do that no more. One time, bro.
Crazy was I was down at the side pieces.
You crazy.
You know, hold on. We were in the courtyard, we were chilling. No, we was putting into the courtyard and she saw us. She ran to her car with the kids, put them in the car, began to chase me around the northeast section of El Paso at a high rate of speed, not giving a fuck who or what she hit. I went home that night, smoothed it over.
Hey, look, hey, Shorty, the girl I'm talking about, bro, came into my house. Look, I was living in Southeast DC. You understand how hood that is, right? I was living in Southeast DC in like 2002 to 2003 maybe, right? So, Shorty comes in my crib. Number one, my man had to let her in because she kept buzzing to get in. You got buzzed to get in my building just to get to my door. So he let her in. I got another little lady in there with me. She come in, turn the light on, and just like, I'm asleep. So I feel the girl waking me up, and the girl like, hey, who is this? You know what I'm saying? I wake up and she like, hey, just go ahead and get out. So I told Slim in the bed, like, yeah, go ahead and get out. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, at this point, we not even boyfriend, girlfriend, but I already know what's about to happen. Like, I don't want no problem. So Shorty like, what? And then she said, you heard him, bitch, get out. And I'm like, ah, man. And you know how that go, who you call the bit, boom, boom. So old girl pull a knife. And I'm like, ah. And now, mind you, she always got like 3 knives on her, bro. Like she one of them razor blade, like, you know what I'm saying? Keep something like that always on her, right? So I'm like, Shorty, y'all chill, man. Look, roll out. So Shorty roll up. I'm make a long story short, Slim ended up tasing me. And then spent the night. Do you understand what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. Like, and then I'm crazy because I let her spend the night. We had one of our better nights after my tasing. Like, I don't know if I needed some get right or what happened, but
see,
I can say this. I'm a testify. He knows for a fact Either he got tased or he got cut. You can tase any goddamn thing. You can tase and shoot me, but don't cut me. I can't stand no goddamn knife. I'm serious.
Cut me.
But cut me.
I've been cut enough. I can take a cutting. I can take a cutting. Don't shoot me. I don't want no more holes. Big holes. I don't need no more big holes. I started with.
Hey, bro, I let her stay. I stayed with her
How long
probably
did it
about
take
2
you to get out?
years. I got a baby by a possible. I got a possible. That's my possible. You know what I'm saying? You know how you play? I got my like. It's like a queen. I ain't gonna say give it. Should I say queen? It's maybe like a jack, but it's a jack of clubs. So it's a very good chance this joint might cut. I might slide it. It might be a good book of mine, but it's still a possible. I can't just count that joint. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You got a
It's a
light round for
possible.
your ass.
It's a possible.
They took the light.
That joint is a possible.
The Lord took the light like this. You know what?
Hey, but I say this though.
That's just divine.
I'm going with smart.
Wow.
We gonna post this one.
I got you. I got you, bro. You talking real, bro. You stayed out the shit.
Hey, it's a good book though. I always put it like this. It's a possible, but I always count it. I ain't never not counted it. Put it like that. I always say that's my baby mother, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Let's hope nothing's needed.
Yeah.
You gonna be my baby till we find out otherwise.
You know. Yeah, that's my possible.
Man, this fool's. So hold on. 10 people at the barbecue. Can one person bring a N1?
Is your N1 a POC? Or is your N1 a...
No.
Okay.
No.
So then what qualifies one of the 10 people to be able to bring an N1? What are the qualifications for you to be able, not for the N1. I'm not asking about the other, the Mayo Sapien. I'm not asking about their qualifications. I'm asking what are the black people's qualifications to be able to bring an N1. I say you gotta be like Martin Luther King or somebody. Then you could bring an N1.
I was gonna say mom or dad.
Something like that, yeah. If you Malcolm X, you could bring an N1. I trust you, yo. Like, if you a regular dude, nah, bro. You could bring your cousin them.
But that's how we got Hillary.
Hey, we fucked that up too.
Hey, but now we getting George W. That's another one. I don't think we need. We can't throw George W. We cannot throw George away. I'll tell you why we can't throw George away from my perspective. All right. George grew up a Texas rich boy. He's besties with the dopest first lady we've ever seen. Like, I never questioned Michelle Obama's authenticity.
I like Michelle.
Man, and she vouching for this dude. They said Malcolm X did a pass. Michelle giving her pass.
She gave her. You mean like in the pictures and whatnot?
Yes. Pictures, videos. Come here, Bessie. Let me tell that bitch, leave us alone. You my bestie. we gonna talk tonight about Russia invading Ukraine on our phones. Now that ain't.
I think we just gotta. Them people that operate on that level is on their own level. You know what I'm saying? So they got different rules than we do. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro.
I don't like
if Barack Obama's at the barbecue, I probably not gonna be at the barbecue. I wouldn't even be allowed to be at that joint. Like, they wouldn't even let me go there. I be outside like, hey, tell you know what I'm saying? Somebody get me in.
I'm gonna get you one because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I called my shot in Iraq. I called my shot in everything I've done so far. I'm calling my shot now. I'm walking through 1600 Pennsylvania Ave as a vice president, as a president or vice president. I'm running that way. I'm walking through the door just like this. Uh-oh. A common hood dude that made it to the White House. It's about to be
Hey man,
problems.
listen. I'll vote for you.
The craziest thing that happened is I managed to stay off papers. Like, look, I'm gonna fuck up. My fuck up is gonna be mainly I was gonna be the most ignorant, irresponsible husband that could be. But the one thing you was not going to do is get me in the system. But then, she tried a couple times. She definitely tried a couple
Yeah.
times. Like taking all the money from a bank account when I went to buy a car and I gave him a check. You know what happens at that point?
Yeah, I do.
I was like, hold on, what? Like, hold on. I gave a check when I was here, but I came back. I gave him cash. Here's my receipt for the cash, and here's my license plates that he said counted as my receipt for payment for the down payment. Okay, but we apologize, Mr. Ham. Oh, sorry, Ham. I was like, God damn, bitch, you almost sent me to jail.
Yeah.
I had to say that was the closest thing I came to being in trouble. But then that was also the day that when I got out to fight everything, that Agent 2 was with the mulatto sister, the German black chick. They were both waiting in the lobby as I came out the doors.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. How fast you think Usain Bolt can run 3 miles in?
I had something like that happen to me, bro, so I get it.
But I stayed in that shit for almost 18 years. Just my own fucked up purgatory because I keep fucking up. What you said the other day? If she tell you ain't shit, you might not be.
Yeah.
You might
I've
not
been
be
there.
shit.
I've been there.
That's right, because she's talking about my past, though. All right. So tonight,
Oh,
we
you know
found
what I'm saying?
out
I ain't even gonna say that. Go ahead. Tonight we talk about what?
how you find out how you arrest the director of the Black Panther for him giving you everything you need to make a withdrawal in a bank, plus a love note that says, "Please be discreet."
Man, that shit crazy.
And then you call it in and say he robbing you.
That shit is crazy, bro. What's your man name? The dude, not a dude. The dude, the director.
Yeah,
Coogler.
that's
The Coogler directed the Black Panther.
Kluger.
That's kind of gangster, bro. Nah, I like it. I like it.
Shut up.
Oh, Coogler.
Ryan
Yeah.
Coogler.
Hey man, listen.
Ryan Coogler.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
Think about this, right? For people who say that, racism doesn't exist. Imagine yourself, whoever you are, walking to the bank, the exact same thing happened. You coming to withdraw your own hard-earned money, and that happens to you. how do you explain it? So if you're a black person who say racism doesn't exist, how do you explain that happening to you? If you're a white person, explain how it happens. I would like to hear how that happens to a white person. So anybody, black, white, if you're Asian, motherfucker, walk in there and explain to me how that shit happens to you. If you white, Asian, any of that shit, it doesn't, motherfucker.
She did. How? I was like, yo, all he did not give was a blood
It's
sample.
racism.
All he
It's
was missing was a
racism.
DNA
It's
bio
racism in
sample.
everything, bro.
And
You know how I know it's racism in everything? You know, look. You know why there's no black terrorists?
I'm listening.
Same reason why it's no African or black countries that own nuclear weapons. You know why? Cause niggas can't buy no goddamn bombs and shit. Nigga, like the nigga who sell bombs would tell on your ass if you black, bro. They'd be like, oh, this nigga try to buy some bombs, bro. Y'all need to watch this nigga. Bro, when a white person bombs some shit, these niggas go to Walmart. Look, they go to Walmart. They buy a pipe about a foot long. They buy gunpowder. 42 bullets to take the gunpowder, the exact amount you need for a pipe bomb. Buy 42 bullets. They buy 2 things of wire, some wire snippers, a battery, a whole shit to make a bomb, and then a booklet that says how to make homemade bombs. And they walk through Walmart and buy that shit. Let your black ass go through that joint, nigga, get a BB gun, you get shot.
I've been telling people since I got back from Iraq, about, matter of fact, a little bit after that, 2008, I'm like, somewhere there's a file with my name on it in big bold letters, underlined, saying, fucked up.
Probably.
But here's the thing is, I own that shit. I'm fucked up because I don't fit the stereo. I don't fit they perceive or the wanted male by the mass or the supposed mass. The people who got about shit, they got about 18% of me. You're about 18% of me. Those people who like to enslave other people, they got about 18% of me. But it's like, okay, bet. DNA wise, you got about 18%. I don't know. I own that shit. Fuck it. It helps me identify with people. But I forgot what the fuck I was doing. I'm so fucking high right now, and you blew me. You blew my mind. My bad. No homo. Shit. I was like, what the fuck did you just say?
Listen. Sometimes I be on some weird shit.
It doesn't. I don't understand. They're gonna say it was the note. You know that's what it is. That's what they're gonna say. It was a note. Please.
Nah, bro. But listen.
How he trying to.
Whoever says it was the note. Whoever's gonna say that. Listen. Whoever's gonna say it's the note. I don't care if you black, white, Spanish, Asian, person of color. Listen. If you say where it was the note, all I'm saying is imagine a bank robber running into a bank and giving the person his ID. The ID looks exactly like him. He writes down the name, signs his name on a withdrawal slip. The withdrawal signature looks exactly like the one on the ID. That's weird. This nigga's not only a bank robber, but a professional forger. Then, this nigga also then gives you an account. That account has $8 million in it. And he's only withdrawing 10,000. He ain't walking in, closing the account, taking all the money out in briefcases and shit. None of that shit, bro. This nigga won 10 bands, man. Niggas, our favorite rapper, bro, will blow 10 bands in the strip club. This nigga went to have one night in Vegas and got arrested, son. That's crazy. Not one night in Vegas for me. I'm not even playing that game. But for him, like, come on, 10 bands. The Black Panther grossed 1.3 billion worldwide.
Right. And this professional thief
Come
who was
on,
able
bro.
to do this elaborate scheme asked for 10,000. Give me 10, please. Take all my information and give me
That's
$10,000
crazy.
discreetly.
He robbing
That's
us.
how they read the note.
Who else did
They
that
issued an
happen to? That
apology.
happened to a rapper who was withdrawing some money. I think it was Black Youngster.
You can't take you. So now we
But
can't
check
even
this
take our
out.
own money out the bank.
I'm not gonna say you can't, but it definitely raises it. It
Right? We
definitely
can't have. We can't
raises
pass
an
notes.
eyebrow because if you withdraw or deposit $10,000 or anything over $10,000, it has to be recorded with the federal government. So, you know what I'm saying? It starts from the top and goes all the way down. It's that,
And
you know what I'm saying? It's that same mindset. But, when the government makes a rule, they make it so it seems like it's for everybody, but the people who enforce the rules enforce it differently. You know what I'm saying?
don't
Right.
they got their own interpretation of things. It's the It was a conversation I was having with someone locally about the culture at that job. At Goodyear, I was like, you think he has it tough, and he does have it tough being a third generation Goodyear worker. But here's a question: how many of them are young black guys? You know,
Uh-huh.
at that level, it's like it don't exist. We're still behind a
Uh-huh.
wall in some places. Shit, that's just one of the reasons I got out of here the first time. But as we've learned tonight,
Definitely.
I'm crazy.
I was, but I got
I
help.
got the problem being crazy though. On that shit,
I got help.
I get help. I get help. I get help
Yeah.
normally about once a month.
Hey, I got something about race. So check this out.
She's,
You know, Biden had those group of uh, black women that he was gonna put into make judges, right? Yeah.
and the
So
Supreme
I
Court.
seen a TikTok where they were pointing out that all of those black women who he was about to appoint as Supreme Court judges were married to white men. So my question now, I'm not making any comment about that yet, but my question to you is, what do you think? Not so much, I think it's good that black women are, what I'm saying, put into positions of power. I have no issue with that. But do you think that that is that maybe signifies something that none of them are married to black men?
We
Or do you
weird.
think it just is coincidence? Now, I didn't research this. But they show each one of the women.
That's
I
it.
think it was maybe
That's
about
it.
5 women. They show each one of them with their husband. I have not researched this at all, so maybe there was a black woman that was married to a black man that was in the runnings, but maybe it was 5 to 1.
I haven't researched it. I have researched it, but it'd be weird. But it'd be kind of expected. Like okay, weird because when you get to a certain level, it's just like when you're. It's just like when you're making
Hold
money.
on one second.
All right. The
Hey, what's up, bro?
Just checking in. Every night when I do my bad. When I do my rounds, I just get the name of the contact here.
Oh, okay. My name's Alpha.
Alpha.
Alpha. ALPHA.
You don't mind showing like your ID, do you?
Nah, I don't mind doing that, but why I gotta show my ID?
That's what I usually do. I get the full name, so I can put in my DAR report.
All right, hold on. Let me call my boss real quick. Hold on. Hey, let me hit you right back, bro. All right.